just a minute. Been looking for some help just to find myself. Yeah.
Hey guys, welcome back, or welcome if you're new here. My name is Josie, and last video we worked on a kitchen makeover, and today we're working on a dining room makeover, which is directly across from my kitchen. It's all one big great room, and the first thing we're doing is adding this $30 Temu chandelier. I could not believe the price. I've been wanting to add a chandelier above this table for so long, but we didn't want to get it hardwired. It's just so much money and so much work. And so my husband just put it up without it being hardwired. Like, we just put it up, and my plan is to get battery powered light bulbs or candlesticks. Now, my husband does work with electricity. He is his line of work is in the electrician field, and so he made sure he did everything right. He made sure he wasn't drilling into any wires or anything that would harm our fire detector or anything like that. But this is what I mean. I have to do a little bit more research to find the right battery powered candlesticks, but that's what I want to eventually put in here, because we don't turn on the overhead lights anyway, so this would never be on. But for right now, we just did the cheap way and got these cheap little bulbs to put in there for now. But eventually I do want to put something battery powered in there, preferably before Christmas. We're gonna come back to this, but first I just wanted to show you guys that we purchased a $100 arch cabinet from Temu. I did spray paint the knobs that it came with and added these dollar clearance Hobby Lobby marble knobs that I picked up. I have changed what was in that space countless times, and I knew I always wanted a black cabinet there, but I just wasn't willing to spend $400, $500 on it, especially because my style is always changing. Next, we're unboxing some chairs from Homary. I am collabing with them in this video. They have sent me other furniture pieces before. My end chairs, the boucle ones, are actually from Homary as well, and I absolutely love them. The reason why I've changed my chairs so many times is because I love white, but I hate the cleaning. So I'm not willing to get rid of the boucle chairs because I love them so much, but I did want white chairs that couldn't get dirty. So these chairs actually have a leather seat, super easy to wipe down. And I love Homary furniture. A lot of my furniture on my first floor is actually from Homary because I have partnered with them multiple times, and each time their furniture is such good quality. It's never hard to build, and I love that a lot of their chairs come fully built. And if you do have to build them, I swear their building process is always so much easier than any other furniture company that I have ordered from. But their reviews are amazing. I love these chairs. These chairs go so perfect with the new chairs and the new vibe in my kitchen, which is what I was looking for. I didn't think that Rattan was my style. I originally ordered these chairs from them, and they're leather as well, but I quickly seen after just receiving two of them that they wouldn't go with the new vibe as well as these did, and so I asked for a quick switch, and they worked with me, which I am so grateful for. One of my favorite things on Homary is their dining tables. If I didn't already have this perfectly fitting dining table, because my dining room is pretty large, I would order a dining table from them. I am in love with their dining table. And the second they put out a 92-inch dining table, I am right there. They have really great reviews again, and they have great customer service. They also have this really neat thing where you can click a filter that shows you everything that will be dispatched to you in 48 hours, and it actually does get sent to you in 2 days. I have always chosen that option for myself to see whatever could come quicker, but I love them. They come highly recommended from me, and I will leave my discount code that they left me for you guys, so you guys can get 14% off Homary down in my description. Before we put the finishing touches and actually add the chairs and stuff, I did want to style this cabinet because I wanted to start seeing the vision, so I did things a little backwards. The vase I got from TJ Maxx. This book I already had. These books are actually a new drop from Amazon, and they're Faux books, and they're like 2 for $19 or $18, and super good quality and have really good reviews. If you notice that the back of the arch cabinet, like the piece that you nail in to the back of it, you know, it's like a thin piece of wood, is cracked, is because I made a huge mistake while building this. I tried to attempt I attempted to build it by myself before my husband came home with my 2 kids running around, and I nailed it to the wrong side of the hutch, and then I had to pull it out. It was messy, but I promise it did not come cracked. It is really good quality for the price. I couldn't believe it. And yeah, I'm just styling it with a couple of pieces that are from mostly TJ Maxx and Hobby Lobby. Literally everything in here is from TJ Maxx or Hobby Lobby. And I love how it turned out. I also think it's worth mentioning that the doors are actual glass and not plastic like some of the other cheap arch cabinets that you see on Amazon. The next thing I finally wanted to do was add a rug to this area. I haven't had a rug in this dining room since I moved in. So just like the chandelier, I've always wanted to add, but I didn't. I'm doing the same thing with the rug. I decided to go all in and kind of just finish the space finally. This rug is from Garvey. Their site is kind of like a Walmart. They carry everything for really, really good prices, and washable rugs are one of the things that they carry for extremely low prices, but the quality is there. This is a 9x12. I originally ordered this one and then I saw that it was way too big for this space. I do love the print, but I felt like it wasn't pulling enough blacks. And so again, I asked them to make a switch for me and they did so kindly. And I did get 8x10 this time. I'm in love with this print. The black in it just gives me more dimension, and I didn't want to go with a vintagey type of print because I have that in my living room, but this is completely different than the one in my living room. The one in my living room is almost all black and browns, and this one has more beige in it than that one, so it complements the other one really, really well. This one does have slight hints of blue in it, but it's very, very, very muted. I don't think it clashes with anything. I don't think it would clash with Christmas decor, which is one thing that I was kind of worried about. It's a very, very muted blue, and to me, the colors that pop out more are the beige and the blacks, which I love for this space. The 8x10 fit perfectly here. My kids love having a rug here, as you can see, and this is what I mean by it's like very muted blues. They have a ton of options of washable rugs in a ton of different sizes for such cheap prices. And if you know me, you know I'm never ever ever going to spend $400, $500 on a rug. I can't do it. So and they have really, really good reviews, as you can see here. Like this is literally real reviews, and everybody says good stuff. Everybody says it's good quality, and I 100% agree. And it's washable. Like if you have children, like come on. I do have a 10% code off for them, and I will leave it down in my description. So again, thank you to Garvey for sending me this beautiful washable rug and for collabing with me in today's video. Now we're adding all the chairs. I am going to wipe down the table, add my few final decor pieces, and then show you guys the end shots.
I'm losing my mind. All of the things that I wish I could tell you. Every time when you're passing me by, I fall in love. There's something about you. I wish you.
So to keep it cohesive with the new pendant lights that I have in my kitchen, I added this Rattan. I don't know if I'm saying that right, by the way. Vase. It's from Hobby Lobby, and the stems are from Temu. This new pot was like $16 from TJ Maxx, and it's really heavy, and I think that's a good hack is to get planters instead of vases because they're always so vintagey looking. But I am in love with the final result. I think this space goes so well with my kitchen, and the next space we're gonna make over slightly is my living room, just changing a few things, really working on keeping everything cohesive because I have this issue where I like what I like, but I don't really pay attention to how each space works together. But this time I feel like both spaces are so cohesive and I love it. Let me know what you guys think down below, and I'll see you in my next one, God willing, as always.